I want to share something with y'all real quick, okay? So a few days ago, I had felt the wrath of God, and this wrath is not no ordinary wrath. This wrath was more of a wrath that He gave to His children. It was more of a chastisement. Although it was His wrath, there was a lot of grace and mercy and love in it. A lot more grace, mercy, and love than there is with His wrath of the world. And I know that because that's what I felt as I was experiencing it. And although there was a lot of grace, mercy, and love within it, it doesn't mean I didn't get the wrath, bro. Like, I was still scared. I was still fearful. And although I know the Lord, this made me see Him for who He truly is. Now, as I was experiencing His wrath, He sped up my heartbeat. And He was telling me that He sped up my heartbeat at the same time as well. He was letting me know that I was about to die and that I was about to explode. And what made it even more scared, as He was doing that, He was letting me know that I was about to go to hell as well. He was letting me know that everything I did, I failed Him in. And as He was doing all those things, He was allowing me to think living for Him was really, really strict. So that added unto the fear, okay? And as I was going through all that, there was a still, quiet voice in the back of my head letting me know that I wasn't going to die. Even though I thought I was about to die and end up in hell, bro. Like, if I could cry in that moment, I would have. Thinking back on it, I almost did, to be honest. But the voice in the back of my head I was hearing was His grace and mercy and His love. It's what I felt from it. You know, and that's just the first part of His wrath, but that's the only scary part of it. And He was letting me know that He wasn't actually going to kill me, but He allowed me to see that and feel that to install fear in me. And I would like to say that it did work. It really did work. And experiencing that allowed me to see who God truly is. There's a scripture in Exodus that says, He says, I am that I am. And that means He is who He say He is. If He says He's a mother to you, then He's a mother to you. If He says He's a friend to you, then He's a friend to you. He is that He is. I am that I am. If He say He is God of Israel, God of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob, then that's who He is. Like, now that I think about it, in that moment, God was really playing with my life. And it may sound cruel, you know, or unpleasant to some of y'all to even think, but it's kind of funny to me. He was like, in that moment, He was calling me, a fool. He was letting me know how I'm not as smart as I think. That it's Him that gives me the wisdom and knowledge and understanding. You know, sometimes having wisdom, it can give you the big head. And from now on, I always pray that He keep me humble, so I will never go to that level of thinking again. But this testimony, this wrath that He bestowed upon me, it kind of remind me of King Nebuchadnezzar. You know how God took his mind away as him being a human and made him think he was an animal and lived in the wild. He was playing with his life right there. Like, it reminded me of that so much. And I wish I can explain in full detail, but you know, sometimes you just can't explain God fully, you know. I wanted to, you know, testify on that because not only did He spare my life in that moment, He also allowed me to experience the wrath of His children. So now y'all know. But I'm actually glad that it happened. I got a lot from it, to be honest. It's a lot. It wasn't like an hour. It was probably a good hour and 30 minutes, 2 hours, I don't know. But after His wrath, we was just talking about a lot of things that was on my mind. So that I'll also say that's a lot of grace and mercy within it too, and love. It allowed me to ease my mind on some things that I've been going through. And another thing that I wanted to speak on was that He let me know that we're already living in Revelation. You know, a lot of us be stuck on hearing the trumpets and things like that. He let me know that the Bible doesn't talk about people hearing the trumpets or us, you know, getting the trumpets all at once, or not even like all at once, but like simultaneously. And also that 1/3 of the seas may not turn into blood all at once. He might, you know, do this seed turn to blood, then later on, like, that seed turn to blood. You know what I'm saying? He was letting me know those things, and that we are in the book of Revelation right now. Although a lot of you might know that, but I'm pretty sure He just wanted us to know that we probably won't hear the horns, and most likely, you know, won't see everything simultaneously. But that doesn't mean that we're not, you know, living in it. But, you know, y'all stay blessed, man. I'm praying for y'all. Peace.